Welcome back to Junior Newsom Arena as we're getting set for tonight's second game between Lawrence County and Betsy Layne as a big district doubleheader here on a Friday night, the opening week of the season. Both teams come into tonight's game undefeated as Betsy Layne is 2-0 on the season. McGoffin County 1-0. High scoring affairs so far. Lawrence County's also 2-0. Lawrence County averaging 81 points a game in their two games so far. Betsy Layne 89.5. So we was here Wednesday night and seen the Bobcats put 91 up against Johnson Central. Justin.
Yeah, they ran and ran and ran. It was just up and down. We were kind of talking about maybe some cramps or anything. We didn't see anything. And
no.
I mean, they just kept on running. And they pressed the entire game. And, I mean, they were jumping passes. They were all over the place.
Used a lot of players. Betsy Layne's leading scorers right now on the season. They've got basically 5 players in double figures. They've got Pente at 23 points a game, Parsons at 22.5, Braden Hall 14.5, Isaiah Allen at 11, and then Ethan Lance at 9.5. So you could say almost their starting lineup is averaging double figures right now.
Yeah, I was thoroughly impressed the other night. I mean, just everybody played their role really nicely. I mean, they all contributed. They rebounding, shared the ball, knocking down threes. Like I said, I mean, they had 6 in double figures that night, and Mitchell was 1 point away from having another one in double digits.
Yes. Betsy Layne into 2 games shooting 50% from the field, 34 from three-point line, and 69 from the foul line.
Yeah, it's almost that time that they're going to do the
getting ready for the starting lineup. It's about a half minute away.
For Lawrence County, real quick, they're led in scoring by Gunnar Woods. He's at 24.5. Caden Harris at 20. Caden Johnson at 10. Hayden Perry at 10. Braxton Davis at 6.5. And, you know, Hayden Perry, he's one of those kids we've been saying his name forever, too.
He could
just
have
a sophomore.
He could have the game that our trip had in that first game any time shooting those three-pointers.
Yes, he is a stroker for sure.
And we're about ready for the starting lineup for tonight's game. Lights dropping down now, and spotlight's coming on. Got to get some.
And now for your starting lineups tonight. First, with the Lawrence County High School. Number 1, Hayden Perry. Number 2, Luke Featherhoff. Number 3, Gunnar Woods. Number 4, Caden Harris. And number 5, Caden Johnson.
And now waiting for Betsy Layne.
And now for your Betsy Layne Bobcats. Number 0, Carter Parsons. Number 4, Cameron Pente. Number 20, Isaiah Allen. Number 23, Braden Hall. And number 50, Ethan Lance.
And that's our starting lineups for tonight's second game. Betsy Layne and Lawrence County. And might buckle your seatbelt up for this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope that, we got a great officiating crew, but I hope they let them play tonight and we don't see a bunch of whistles and we have a game in the 90s and overtime and all that good stuff. It's Friday night and we don't have to work tomorrow. So
That's right.
we can sit up all night.
We'll be up late tomorrow night anyway watching those Wildcats.
That's true. Go ahead and practice tonight.
Might get a little time in tonight. And here's Pente down the lane and gets it to drop.
Starting off where he did last night.
And Betsy Layne immediately gets into that full court pressure. It's a 2-2-1. Lawrence County breaks it into the corner. Down the lane, Perry just straight to the bucket, lays it in. And they'll jump into their zone. It's also a 2-2-1. Pente breaks it into front court. And just inside the three-point line, Ethan Lance knocks it down. Here's a steal. Carter Parsons, front court. Now he's slowed down, and that's Featherhoff. And misses it. Rebound, put up and in. That's number 2. That's Featherhoff with the rebound, putting it back and in. And here's pass thrown away. Trying to get it over to Pente. Out of bounds. Turnover, Betsy Layne.
2 quick turnovers for Betsy Layne.
4-4 quickly here.
Working me out here.
It will.
Larry.
Each team with 4 points the first minute. If that's be a whole lot of points if that works out the whole game, right? There's Perry on the drive, kicks it into the corner, 3 in the air, count it. That's Caden Johnson.
The high archer.
7-4, Lawrence County on the other end. Tried to answer it and no good. That was Braden Hall. And Perry free throw line jumper good.
I think they like this pace, Larry.
I think this is their pace. 9-4. Lawrence County. Betsy Layne working quickly up court. Down low, and Ethan Lance can't handle the pass. Been a layup. Done everything they need to do to break the press except catch the ball and put it in the bucket.
3 turnovers already for Betsy Layne, 2 minutes into the game.
And here's the 3 again. Count it.
Goodness.
Caden Johnson.
His second 3.
Got 2. Last 2 trips down. Has it drawn iron.
Trying to do his Madison Archer impression.
Here's Parsons. Kicks it back in the corner. Hall 3 out of the corner. No good. Battle rebound. Perry comes off with it.
1 and done for Betsy Layne.
Here in the front court. Shake and bake down the lane. Loses it. Controls it back. Works it around. Down low. Working downside. Allen with the block. Called for the foul. And that's going to send number 3 Gunnar Woods to the line for 2. 12-4. Lawrence County quickly out on top.
Yeah, I don't keep shot chart, but I mean they're probably 4 or 5 for 6 or 7. I mean, like they've only missed 1 or 2 shots.
Yes.
Well, they've got 5 field goals, so they're probably 5 for 6 or 5 for 7. So
Woods, first free throw good. He'll have 1 more. It's also good. 14-4, double-digit lead quickly. Of course, the way these 2 teams play, that could be erased in a heartbeat.
Nice ball.
Here's Hall faking down the lane. Now he's looking for help. Gets it out on top. Parsons, long 3. No good. Lance with the rebound gets it over to Allen.
Like a 2-3. Or no, just a matchup. Straight up man-to-man.
Man-to-man now, yep. Here's Pente with it. Drives by his man to the bucket. Shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Lawrence County comes off with it. That's Woods with it. Into the front court. Down the lane. Perry to the bucket. Off the glass. No good. And battle for the rebound. And it's going to be out of bounds to Betsy Layne. And I think that might have answered what you talked about, Justin, because that could have been a foul. But
yeah, and that's, again, veteran official Tyrone there didn't affect the play.
Well, you call the foul, Betsy Layne's still going to get the ball.
That's right. And it's not a bad foul, you know what I mean?
Right. Here's Lance with the little 8-foot baseline jumper good.
He's got 4 of the 6.
14-6. Lawrence County quickly up court. Woods with the three, no good. Air ball. And
oh, wow,
great
what
save.
a save. What a save.
Inbounds, that was Featherhoff.
What a save.
Off the leg of Lance, it's going to stay with the Bulldogs. That's Harris with it. He fires up the three, no good. Battle for the rebound, and
tough rebound.
Yes, that was Hall with it. And Parsons to the
whoa, my goodness.
Shot it from behind the backboard on that one, got it to go.
I don't even know how he got it off, let alone to the rim.
Yeah, it is. 14-8, 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Both teams full court pressure, up and down the floor we go, and here's to the bucket, and nope.
At the charge. I think he was there.
And that foul's going to go against Johnson.
It's his first, team first. Bang, bang play.
Yes.
I don't think
it always helps if you fall on that charge,
yes.
though, right?
I don't think Thompson thought he was there.
No. Here's Pente, three, no. Battle down low. Pente comes up with it, tries to save it. Lawrence County comes up with it on the other end to the bucket, and
wow.
Parsons with the block out of bounds.
Nice block.
Want to stay with the Bulldogs. This one is starting out exactly the way we thought it would.
Yes.
High octane, a lot of energy. Here's Perry, tried to turn the corner, gets it back out. Three in the air, no good by Woods. Rebound, Betsy Layne.
Good box out, Ethan Lance. Big time rebound.
Parsons with it in the front court. Lawrence County still in that man-to-man. Here's Pente, gets the switch. Goes back out on top to Allen. Allen calling for a screen. Gets it at the top circle. Tries to throw it down to Lance, and rescued by Parsons out of the corner. Shot no good. Rebound comes off to Lawrence County. Another three in there. That one's off. We was looking right down the gun barrel on that one.
Yeah.
Johnson hit the first two. Here's Pente on the other end. Down the lane, left-handed, shot up, no good. Rebound comes out. Down, run out, Featherhoff in. And we want a timeout. Betsy Layne says it's going to be a full 16-8, 2:37 left first quarter here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Back here at Betsy Layne, 16-8, Lawrence County on top. Up and down action, Larry.
Yes, it is up and down action for sure.
Betsy Layne settled down a little bit. They were down, which, I mean, they cut it to 8, but they were down 10.
And they've left some points on the board.
Yeah,
they've missed some shots
ones
down in the paint that you thought would have rolled in. Here's Braden Hall, fakes the three, takes it to the bucket, try to get it over to Lance. It goes back in, but he said Lawrence County stepped on the line, so Betsy Layne will keep it.
I can see Hall go up with that, maybe try to draw the foul.
Just getting ready to say the same thing.
Good idea. I mean, good pass, but.
Well, he was so close, it's almost like a handoff.
Yeah.
Here's Parsons in the lane. Goes down low to Lance.
I can see Ethan take his back.
Here's Parsons getting it back, three, no good. Rebound comes off. That's number 0, Caden Muncie, into the game for Lawrence County, and he loses it, and it goes off of Parsons. It's going to stay with Lawrence County.
I like to see Ethan take that and back him down, use his body on Perry there.
Yes. Lawrence County looking to get it in. And it'll come out and work it in the corner. Muncie for three, no. Rebound Pente. Quickly out. Parsons into the front court. Gives it to Allen. Fakes the three. Down low it goes to Lance. He dribbles around, and nice steal that time by Muncie. Just reaches around and takes it away from him. And on the other end, here's the three. Count it. That is Braxton Davis with the three. And it's an 11-point lead, 19-8. And again, had to play, and Lance just can't handle the pass, but throwing him a fastball in there.
That one was a little, I think a little tougher than that first one. It was coming in hot and heavy. But that's 6 turnovers for Betsy Layne.
And here's another one for Lawrence County as Caden Harris couldn't put the brakes on quick enough. He's called for the walk.
Just their second. Well, Lawrence County backing off a little bit here. Everybody take a deep breath.
Here's Parsons working across the Pente. Top of the circle, Allen for three, count it.
Nice.
Isaiah Allen knocking down the triple. 19-11. Here's Perry down on the baseline, kicks it back out. And Harris with the three, no. And that's going to be Muncie over the back. Muncie, energetic bunny, isn't he?
He is. He's come straight in. And
he's all over the floor, offense and defense.
Larry, just like we said, third foul. We're under a minute to go in the first quarter.
Right.
And the action we've had and to only have 3 fouls, you can tell it's going to be a good one.
That's the way you want it. Let them decide it.
Got Mitchell in the game, the 8th grader.
Yeah, Eli Mitchell for Betsy Layne. And here's a steal. Davis puts it in. And you don't see Pente get his pocket picked very often. And on the other end, Parsons puts it up and in. Quickly up and down the floor we go. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter, 21-13 Lawrence County.
Davis got the lane, the floater.
And it's counted.
He's got 7 points here off the bench.
23-13. Here's Allen.
Ooh,
and
with the extra step.
No walk call, misses the shot. And Lawrence County will have a chance to work for the last shot. I don't think that's what Coach Howard was wanting.
No.
There's a runner throwing it up. Oh. And it rims out. After one, it's 23-13, Lawrence County over to Betsy Layne. We'll send it back to station, be back for second quarter action right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Are you tired of dropping calls and slow data? Switch to Gearhart Mobile, powered by the nation's most reliable network, with fast 5G coverage to keep you connected. With plans starting as low as $20 per month, experience affordable, high-speed data and crystal clear calls. Whether you're streaming, working, or connecting with friends, Gearhart Mobile has you covered. Make the switch today. Visit GearhartMobile.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to learn more. Gearhart Mobile. Now you have a choice.
And we're back here. Second quarter, Lawrence County builds a 10-point lead, Larry, just up and down, and did a great job. They out-rebounded Betsy Layne 9-7.
Turnovers is what's hurting the Bobcats right now.
Yes. Yeah, they've got, I've got them with 7 turnovers.
Lawrence County have it start this second quarter. That's Woods with it. Layne gets a lane to the bucket and knocked that out from behind. Good defense that time by Mitchell. It's going to stay with Lawrence County. Featherhoff under the bucket, brings it in. Hayden Perry now. Back it out. They spread the lane. They only go one-on-one.
Yeah.
And
It's out of
he's
control.
trying to get it fouled, and wasn't nothing there. Pente, and Pente throws it away. And on the other end, going in and missing it, Perry with the rebound up and in. And Lawrence County just out battling Betsy Layne right now on the boards.
Yep.
Got more bodies going to the board. And here's a foul from behind as Parsons knocked out of bounds. That's going to go against Johnson, I think.
Yeah, that's 2 on him. He had the 2 3-pointers real quick.
And he'll go to the bench. 25-13 Lawrence County, just getting started here second quarter. There's Mitchell down low. Lance puts it up and in. And that time they've been trying to throw it down from outside. Mitchell drove the lane, drew the defense, and that left Lance one-on-one. On the other end, tough shot put up and in Gunnar Woods.
I think if you can slow down enough, I think Lance has an advantage in there.
Betsy Layne working in the front court. Here's Mitchell with it. The 8th grader drives the baseline, shot up, no good. And Lance with the rebound, and he's going to be fouled on the putback, and I think that's going to go against Hayden Perry. And that's who it'll be.
His first.
Ethan Lance at the line, 2 foul shots. And off the glass and in, it counts.
The bank closes a little later on Friday. I don't know if it's still open at 8:02.
Well, it must have been the ATM on that one because it rode in.
Yeah.
And this one looks
That's
more like it.
Yeah, Ethan with 8 points already.
27-17, 10-point lead Lawrence County, and they break the press, got a 2-on-1 in the corner, wide open. Harris 3, count it.
There's Davis.
Oh, excuse me, Davis. 23. You break that press and it's 2-on-1.
Yeah.
Lawrence County's going to run to that 3-point line.
Yeah. Now they're back in their press, little 2-2-1.
And they're more of a 3-quarters right now instead of the full court press.
Oh.
And Betsy Layne again throws it away.
It's kind of like you said there. He split the difference, had 2 people, and threw it right in between both of them.
And neither one of them went for the ball.
No.
Lawrence County down the lane, shot up and good. That's Harris, Caden Harris.
That's his first 2.
On the other end, Parsons answers, quick run out. And Lawrence County's not liking what they're seeing on that one.
Or that was Coach Howard called that time out.
Oh, was it Howard?
Yeah. Yeah, he wanted the 30 real quick. I think he's wanting to shore his defense up a little bit here. The press is giving some real easy looks for Lawrence County, and
I know Coach Thompson was coming off that bench,
hot,
wasn't liking what he's seen, and I thought he was the one that called the timeout.
We don't keep the shot chart, but Lawrence County's probably shooting 65, 70%
at least. At least.
I mean, and all good looks. No.
And working the offensive boards really well.
Yes.
Betsy Layne comes out in a 2-1-2 half-court trap. They got it down low, working for it, kicks it back to Perry, and he misses it. Allen goes up, claims the rebound for Betsy Layne. Quickly into the front court, it'll come to Pente.
Got Lance inside.
Here's Allen on the drive, free throw line, looking for help.
They've got him deep in there a couple times. Look at him.
There he goes. And they're going to call the offensive foul.
I don't like that call. Christian's a great official, though. I mean, he's not going to miss very many, but
well, you got him pinned down under the bucket.
Yeah, And I think he was just no matter what happened, Lance. As soon as Lance moved, he was going to fall.
Yes. Well, that's good coaching too.
That is, absolutely. I mean, heads-up play for sure.
That might be the drama class that they have down at Lawrence County. Here's Perry, free throw line jumper, no good. Lance comes off the rebound. Gives it to Parsons in the front court to Pente. Looked at the three, puts it on the floor. Loses control, picks it up. Parsons will fire the three, and it's way off. Perry comes up with it. On the other end, drive, double team. Down on the baseline looking for help. That was Woods. And Featherhoff down the lane is going to be fouled. Let's see if they give him shots on it.
Be Allen. I think that might be his second.
Nope, it's going to be on the floor.
That's 2 on Isaiah.
32-19, 4:46 left in the first half. Lawrence County with the lead and the basketball. Might have got away with one there, and here's the three, top the circle, no good. And goes out of bounds to the Bobcats. Lawrence County in that 2-2-1, and now they just token pressure to back off. Here's Allen with it.
Good putt.
And good break
pass.
down the lane, and Parsons missed it. Pente follows it in. Great heads-up play that time by Pente following Parsons down the lane.
The pass by Lance, the initial pass.
32-21. Martin County working in the front court.
Betsy Layne turning the pressure up a little bit here.
And here's a pass tilt. Still gets it out of the corner. Shot no good. Parsons with the rebound on the run. It's 2-on-3. Stops free throw line, no good. Lance with the rebound, and he's going to be fouled. And is that Perry reaching in?
It is. That's his second.
No, it's going to be on number 5, I think they called Johnson. That's if it is,
that's
his third.
Yeah, it's 3 on him. Number 4.
Oh, number 4. I was getting ready to say Johnson ain't in the game.
Yeah, Harris. That's his first.
Harris.
Yeah, Harris is averaging 24 points a game, or 20 points a game. He's only got 2.
Here's Allen taking the pass out at the jump circle for the Bobcats. Braden Hall, we've not called his name much tonight.
No.
He's a three-point threat from outside. Bobcats just working around the three-point circle. Parsons open for 3 and got it.
Oh,
Give
man.
him a chance to get his feet set. He knocks it down, and it's back to single digits, 32-24. 3:30 left here in the quarter. And here's a turnover. Lance with it and try to get it down low, and beautiful steal that time by Perry, saving it to get it inbounds. Driving down the lane into the corner, kick, fires 3, count it.
They just keep
Caden
coming.
Harris, and that's what Lawrence County likes to do.
They just keep coming at you.
And Lawrence County's going to call another 30-second timeout. 35-24. Boy, I tell you, you make a mistake, turn it over, it's going to cost you on the other end.
Absolutely. And that was a big turn of events right there. It was an 8-point game.
Right.
And you should have had a layup and cut it to 6. But instead, you turn it over. It's a 3-pointer on the other end. It's an 11-point game.
Yeah.
And
that's the difference between a 6-point game and an 11-point game.
Yes, that's
5-point swing.
And I've got 11 turnovers for Betsy Layne here already early.
Yes.
They've struggled a little bit with or not a little bit, a lot.
Yeah.
With the pressure, and Lawrence County just keeps coming at you. I mean, they don't give up. And it's not the same thing. Credit Coach Thompson. It's not always the 2-2-1. I mean, they're mixing it up.
Betsy Layne will have it out of the timeout. 3:10 left here in the first half. They trail by 11, 35-24.
They've done a good job on Braden Hall. He's not really got he had a couple good looks early, but that's about it.
Pente long 3, count it.
Man, he's came to play this year. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
shot is looking good.
Cuts it back to 8, 35-27. Lawrence County working in the front court.
A little zone here from Betsy Layne.
That's Featherhoff with the corner looking for help.
They're just so deadly because they can all shoot.
Here's Featherhoff out of the corner, 3, no, and rebound. Parsons knocks it over to Pente. Into the front court he'll come, still on the moves. Elbow jumper, back to Parsons, fires the 3, way off on that one. And Lawrence County quickly down the court. Top the circle 3, Woods, no good. Rebound put back up, no good. Betsy Layne with the rebound. They've got numbers. Here's Parsons, end to end, takes it to the hole, no. And Purry comes off the rebound. Good defense for Purry, and he comes up with the rebound. Right down the lane we go, and knocked out of bounds off of Lawrence County. It's going to Betsy Layne as Pente reached in and knocked that one out of Harris's hands, off his leg, out of bounds to the Bobcats.
You just can't look up on either one of these teams for a second. And, I mean, it's down on the other end of the floor.
You got that scorebook.
Yeah,
you look up.
It's tough. Yeah, they're keeping me working here.
Here's Mitchell. Pente puts it on the floor, and he's going to be fouled on the drive. They're going to give him 2, he says.
Yeah, I think he was going up for it. I think he was going to shoot that.
And that's going to be 23, I think.
Okay, yeah, that's Davis. Yeah, that'd be his first.
Only 4 team fouls, 1:52 left. Pente's free throws, money. 35-28. Betsy Layne was down, what was it, 14 at one time?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
They've cut that in half, and Pente drops another one through. It's back to a 6-point game, 35-29.
Lawrence County's cooled off a little bit here.
Yes.
But they keep firing them up, though, and I think that's the MO. Good pass.
Down low.
What a pass.
And that's Muncie getting behind the defense and lays it in.
What a pass. That's the 7th player to score for Lawrence County.
And here is a jump ball, and it's going to stay with Betsy Layne as Mitchell tried to put it up. Good defense by Lawrence County. Betsy Layne will keep it on the possession arrow. Parsons out of bounds and bringing in the Lance. Back to Parsons. Drives it down the lane, kicks it over, and charge on Parsons. The little man Davis seen that one coming and stood his ground and picked up the foul on Parsons. He'll go to the bench now as Caden Harris comes back in. 1:17 left first half, 37-29. Betsy Layne in a man-to-man defense, and boy, they had Perry on the cut to the bucket, couldn't get it to him. Here's Featherhoff trying to drive down the left side, up, partially blocked by Lance. Rebound comes off to Pente. Fires the 3, no, comes right back to him. Drives around, hesitates on the baseline.
Ooh, had Lance.
Yeah, wide open. Braden Hall back to Pente, and he's going to be fouled. And that's going to be on Perry. Perry had something to say to the official and got corrected real quick.
Be 2 on Perry. Yeah, he was wanting it on the other end, but I think Perry got him with his body more.
Pente free throw good. He's 3 of 3 from there. Number 11 for Lawrence County coming into the lineup. That would be Isaiah Hughes. Pente gets them both. 37-31, 40 seconds left. Be interesting to see if Lawrence County will work for the last shot. They've got the possession arrow right now, so they'll get the ball out of the halftime. And here's Featherhoff. And they're trying their best to turn it over, but they're able to keep it, and they do turn it over. And Mitchell bounces it off his foot out of bounds.
He gave it right back.
Boy, what action.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't think Lawrence County had it in them to hold it. They were going to shoot it or turn it over, one of the two. They were going so fast.
Yes.
But I think now 18 seconds, I think you can hold it for one. Take your time. Or not.
And there's throwaway. That was Muncie trying to get it back out. Pente taking it down the lane. Used his body very well. Yes. Knocked that loose, but plenty of time on the other end. Featherhoff, and that's a good foul. That's going to go against Pente, but
just his first.
That's only 4 team fouls, so Lawrence County will have it with 2 seconds left, but now Featherhoff had an open shot to the bucket on that.
Yes, he did. That was a layup.
So Lawrence County will have 2 seconds, and that's plenty of time to get one up. And there it is, 3, no.
It looked good.
And at the half, it's 37-33 Lawrence County over the Bobcats. We'll send it back to station and be back shortly with some first half stats, halftime comments, right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Get up to $600 off select devices, and that makes this the season of saving and upgrading with Appalachian Wireless. Get up to $600 off select devices with a new or renewed line on any Appalachian Advantage unlimited plan. This selection is amazing, so just visit your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or AppalachianWireless.com for devices, terms, and conditions. It's the season of saving because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Get ready to power up your internet experience with Gearhart Broadband. Whether you're streaming movies, games, or shopping, our super fast speeds keep you connected without the lag. Gearhart Broadband gives you the speed you need for everything you love to do online. No more waiting, just fast, reliable internet that's perfect for your home. Visit www.imctv.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to get started today. Remember, better broadband means better lives. Are you ready to take your TV experience to the next level? With Gearhart TV, enjoy crystal clear high-definition quality, 400 plus available channels, and all your favorite shows at your fingertips. Plus, get Cloud DVR to record your favorite programs and watch them anytime on any TV or connected device. And with Pluto TV and TiVo Plus included, there's always something exciting to watch. Visit www.mygtv.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to get Gearhart TV today. Watch your way with Gearhart TV.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Are you tired of dropping calls and slow data? Switch to Gearhart Mobile, powered by the nation's most reliable network, with fast 5G coverage to keep you connected. With plans starting as low as $20 per month, experience affordable, high-speed data and crystal clear calls. Whether you're streaming, working, or connecting with friends, Gearhart Mobile has you covered. Make the switch today. Visit GearhartMobile.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to learn more. Gearhart Mobile. Now you have a choice.
So yeah, we've hit that time of year. Time to think about saving money. You know, the season of saving and upgrading at Appalachian Wireless. How about a brand new iPhone 13 for just a penny? iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. Just visit AppalachianWireless.com for details. So let's do some saving and upgrading because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearhart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control, wherever you are. Visit www.gearhartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business. Get ready to power up your internet experience with Gearhart Broadband. Whether you're streaming movies, games, or shopping, our super fast speeds keep you connected without the lag. Gearhart Broadband gives you the speed you need for everything you love to do online. No more waiting, just fast, reliable internet that's perfect for your home. Visit www.imctv.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to get started today. Remember, better broadband means better lives. Are you ready to take your TV experience to the next level? With Gearhart TV, enjoy crystal clear high definition quality, 400 plus available channels, and all your favorite shows at your fingertips. Plus, get cloud DVR to record your favorite programs and watch them anytime on any TV or connected device. And with Pluto TV and TiVo Plus included, there's always something exciting to watch. Visit www.mygtv.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to get Gearhart TV today. Watch your way with Gearhart TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
We're back at Junior Newsom Arena at the half of the night's second game between Betsy Layne and Lawrence County. Lawrence County holding a 4-point lead here at the half, 37-33. And Justin, in that first quarter, looked like Lawrence County was going to run away with it. Got up 12 or 14 points, but Betsy Layne kind of settled down a little bit in that second quarter, and Lawrence County cooled off a little bit, and they got the score down to a 4-point game at the half.
Yeah, Lawrence County, like I said, outscored them 10. It was 23-13, and then Betsy Layne comes back and outscores them 20-14 to get us settled here at 4 points. For Lawrence County, 7 players scored in that first half, so I mean that's Chandler Thompson coach team. I mean, they all kind of can do the same thing: dribble, shoot. I mean,
well, we were talking about that.
Yeah.
While we was off the air, it's like they started 5-guard offense.
Yeah, I mean, they can all do anything. They're kind of interchangeable. But they were led in scoring by Braxton Davis. He had 10 points, 6 apiece for Caden Johnson and Hayden Perry, 4 for Gunnar Woods, 5 for Caden Harris, and 2 for Caden Muncie. They were 2 for 2 from the free throw line. I had them with 14 rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds, and they scored 4 points off those offensive rebounds. So second chance points had 4. For Betsy Layne, they were led in scoring by Cameron Pente. He had 11 points. He had 9 in the second quarter. Carter Parsons with 9 points, 3 for Isaiah Allen, and 8 for Ethan Lance. They were 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Had them with 17 rebounds, 5 of those offensive, and they scored 6 points on those offensive rebounds. So, Betsy Layne just not Braden Hall hasn't scored, and Isaiah Allen, only 3 points, and Eli Mitchell hasn't scored. So a little different from the other night when we played when they spread that ball around pretty good.
And Lawrence County come back out on the floor to warm up, and there's no basketballs on the floor. Coach is looking around, trying to go into the locker rooms, get some basketballs. But, got to get Braden Hall started, for Betsy Layne. He can help from the outside. Had a big game other night behind the three-point line. And so this up and down and the pressure defense of Lawrence County, not only just full court pressure, but when they get into the half court, it's, pressure defense. So we're going to send it back to station for a short break, and then we'll be back to start this second half. Looks like Lawrence County's got the possession arrow, so they will have it started when we start the second half here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearhart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control wherever you are. Visit www.gearhartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Are you tired of dropping calls and slow data? Switch to Gearhart Mobile, powered by the nation's most reliable network, with fast 5G coverage to keep you connected. With plans starting as low as $20 per month, experience affordable, high-speed data and crystal clear calls. Whether you're streaming, working, or connecting with friends, Gearhart Mobile has you covered. Make the switch today. Visit GearhartMobile.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to learn more. Gearhart Mobile. Now you have a choice.
And we're back here at Junior Newsom Arena, 37-33. Lawrence County on top. And no real foul trouble to speak of. Lawrence County, Caden Johnson and Hayden Perry have 2. And for Betsy Layne, Isaiah Allen has 2.
Well, and you know, Perry played quite a bit with his 2 fouls. Of course, he picked that last one up late in the first half there.
You know, I noticed.
But Johnson went to the bench, and he did, early there. Yeah. He didn't get a lot of playing time that second quarter.
Eli Mitchell starting the second half here. I noticed Isaiah Allen was limping, and he's not even on the bench. So that tightens that rotation up.
Yes, it does.
Big time for Betsy Layne.
Here's the 3 out of the corner, no good. Rebound comes off. That's Lance with it. Gets it over to Pente. Stops, top the circle. Braden Hall puts it on the floor. Lawrence County still in that man-to-man defense. It's a tight, aggressive man-to-man.
You got the switch. Now you need to look at him in there. You've got
the little man on him down low. And here's Mitchell. And he'll finally get it to him, but he has to come out on the floor to get it.
Good pass.
Back to Mitchell, puts it up and in. Nice two-man game that time by Mitchell and Hall.
Yeah, down to a 2-point lead.
On the other end, and Featherhoff puts it up and in. Nice pass that time by Caden Johnson. Pente into the front court for the Bobcats. I think it's the slowest action we've seen.
Yeah, it is.
Here's Hall with it. Driving. Gets it back to Pente. And might have got away with a little bit of walk. Here's Mitchell, foot on the line. No good. Rebound comes off Featherhoff. Quickly up the court. Here's Harris looking for Perry over in the corner. And
good hands.
Knocked loose by Parsons, but Lawrence County picks it up, and Featherhoff fires the 3, no good.
Man, they've been ice cold from the 3.
Braxton or Braden Hall, and then here's Carter Parsons has it knocked loose from behind. And on the run out, putting it up, misses it. That was Caden Johnson. Betsy Layne with it in the front court. Up and down action we go into the corner. Lance fires the baseline shot, no good, and Pente is going to be called for the foul.
Be his second. He got in some big foul trouble there when we were here Wednesday.
Both teams coming out slow here in this third quarter. Each one of them's got a bucket. Gunnar Woods with it in the front court. Against Mitchell, takes it down the lane and rows it in.
He got away with a little chicken wing, I thought, on that one.
Yeah, he did.
It was a good chicken wing.
Had a nice crossover, but did have the little wing out. Must not be wing night here.
Yeah, no, not free wing. Well, it's free wing night.
Yeah. Here's Parsons working in the front court for the Bobcats. Crossover to Parsons, fakes the 3 inside, 15-footer off the glass. Beautiful shot.
Yes. Good pump fake. One dribble, put it up.
41-37. On the other end, into the corner, Featherhoff for 3, comes up short. Parsons with the rebound. Braden Hall, long 3, top circle, no good.
Good rebound.
And battling in there for the rebound, that was Gunnar Woods coming down with it, and who did call the foul on?
I think on Lance.
Lance, I think.
Max. Lobbying.
Lawrence County will have it. They have the 4-point lead, 41-37. Walks it into the front court. That's Woods, and
Yeah.
A little elbow jumper just raises up above the defense and knocks it down. 43-37. Into the corner, Hall, three, that'll get him going.
Yep, that's his first basket. That's a good
Cuts it
sign
to
if you're
a three.
Betsy Layne.
One possession game. Here's Perry with it and driving to the bucket, up and in. No,
He was waiting on him.
they're going to call the charge, and that's going to go Johnson. That's his third.
Yeah, Thompson doesn't like it. It may have leaned a little bit, but I mean he had those feet set early.
43-40. Closest Betsy Layne been since the beginning of the game. There's Parsons with it. Lawrence County extending their defense out high. Here's Mitchell, and it's stolen. On the other end, shot up, rose it in. Good. That's Gunnar Woods. Strong move to the bucket.
Yes.
Pente on the other end, down in the corner, looking to get rid of it. Parsons. Hall. Pente, cross-court pass, knocks the three down.
Big shot.
And it's a two-point game, 45-43. Betsy Layne heating up a little bit behind the three-point line here early in this third quarter. On the other end, Gunnar Woods on a roll now. He's scored the last five. He just raises up three-point line and knocks it down.
He's got 9 points this quarter.
He's got the last five.
Yeah, he's working.
There's Parsons on the drive, no good, knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Betsy Layne off of Johnson. And Johnson will come out as Caden Muncie comes back in for Lawrence County.
Left him open, wide open.
Missed it. And
Golly,
battle on the rebound. I think Muncie, I think.
He went rough. He went hard.
I'm telling you.
He went at him.
He comes in wide open. He did the first half.
Yeah.
You love to see it. And pass comes in to Pente, back to Mitchell. In the corner, Parsons, three, in and out. And battling for the rebound, that was Woods come out with it. Down low, Muncie up and in. Lawrence County ball never hit the floor.
No.
4 passes, fast break, no dribbling.
Yeah, ball moves faster than a person can.
And here's a block. That's Muncie again, taking it to the other end. Puts it in.
He's on a 4-0 run.
Just a sophomore. And that 2-point lead now is back to 9 for Lawrence County. 7-0 run right now the Bulldogs are on.
They've turned up the half-court defense.
And
the pressure, they're jumping everything.
And how quick is this quarter gone by? We're down to 2 minutes. And that cross-court pass is not going to get it to happen.
No, this bunch is waiting on that. They want you to throw it.
Muncie, they kind of bait you into throwing those. Then
16 turnovers for Betsy Layne.
Muncie gets it in. Top the circle. Davis, three, no. Lance clears the boards for Betsy Layne.
Lance had a big night on the glass.
Pente with it in the front court. Clearing the lane, driving down the lane, and try to get it in. And
he said, did it hit him?
Yeah.
Tough call.
That was Lance trying to throw it off from Perry. They was both up in the air, and both comes down out of bounds. I thought it might have been a go to the possession arrow.
Yeah.
But they say Lawrence County's basketball. Been a good officiated game, though.
Yes, absolutely. We've got a great crew here tonight.
Here's Lawrence County working. Boy, I tell you, Davis was wanting to pull the trigger on it. Here's Perry, and
watch out.
Yeah, Mitchell just a little overmatched against Perry, just an 8th grader against a sophomore, and he's got a lot of experience, and he just drove by him and lays it in. We've got a timeout, Betsy Layne. It's going to be a full timeout. 54-43, Lawrence County, here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
So yeah, we've hit that time of year. Time to think about saving money. You know, the season of saving and upgrading at Appalachian Wireless. How about a brand new iPhone 13 for just a penny? iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. Just visit AppalachianWireless.com for details. So let's do some saving and upgrading because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
1:18 to go, 54-43. Lawrence County extends their lead back out. Betsy Layne had it down to 2 or 1. 2. And Lawrence County just, I mean, offensively, they've kind of figured it out here the last 2 minutes, and it's Betsy Layne not so much on offense down here. Turnovers.
Well, Betsy Layne's helped them with the turnover.
Yes, yeah.
They got a couple of those.
Run outs.
Cross-court passes, and Lawrence County figured that out, and they picked 2 or 3 off and scored on the other end. Here's Pente working. And knocked loose. And who is it? Muncie on the other end puts it up and in.
Yeah, Muncie's had a big
brings a
second half
lot
here.
of energy to the floor.
He's got 6 this quarter.
There's Parsons. And Muncie's going a little too aggressive on that one.
It'll be 3 on him.
And that's 0 on 0.
Yeah.
You don't see that very often in basketball. Come into Pente. Parsons, top circle 3, fires it, knocks it down. They needed that.
Needed that badly.
Needed that one. 56-46. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lawrence County's outscored Betsy Layne by 6 so far. It was a 4-point game at the half. Here's Perry on Mitchell, just spreading the floor. That's a sophomore on an 8th grader. And they come down in a near steal. Muncie was able to control it, kicking it back out. 3 in the air. Woods, count it. Harris. Caden Harris. And what a shot.
Big one.
At the end of the third quarter as Lawrence County extends their lead to 13 over Betsy Layne. 1 quarter left. We'll be back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Get ready to power up your internet experience with Gearhart Broadband. Whether you're streaming movies, games, or shopping, our super fast speeds keep you connected without the lag. Gearhart Broadband gives you the speed you need for everything you love to do online. No more waiting, just fast, reliable internet that's perfect for your home. Visit www.imctv.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to get started today. Remember, better broadband means better lives.
And we're back here at Junior Newsom Arena, 59-46. Lawrence County extends that lead. Goes on a late, that last 2 minutes, just kind of put the blitz on them and, extends it out to 13. Betsy Layne gets the ball. See what they can do.
Well, you got that.
Didn't shoot a free throw there in the third quarter.
Pretty well last second shot, that 3 knocked down.
That was big.
That was
big.
That was huge.
No free throws in the third quarter.
Here's Parsons. And still not getting none. A little bit of contact there. Lawrence County has it on the other end. That's Woods with it. Gets it out to Perry. And they've made an adjustment on that, but it made no difference. Parsons got over on Perry, had Mitchell on him, and
Yeah.
Perry was taking him to the buckets, and he takes Parsons there and scores 2.
Got Canyon Sloan in the game.
And that's the largest lead of the night. As Sloan tries to go down inside, ball tilt, tie up, it's going to Lawrence County.
$18 turnovers.
How many points Perry got?
Got 10.
That's what he's been averaging coming in. Most likely he'll have above that before it's over with. Here's a little floater, no. Rebound Perry, no.
Oh, wow.
Got hacked on the arm, I thought.
Yeah, got hammered.
And then missed by Woods, and Betsy Layne comes out with it.
Yeah, he got hammered on the arm.
Yeah. There's Parsons, gets it over to Sloan, puts it up and in. Canyon Sloan into the ball game. Just a freshman. And Betsy Layne puts on the press. Not been able to get that press on. They've just not been hitting no buckets. And now they'll call Lance on the foul. Reaching in.
Yeah, and, you know, Lawrence County's guards a little bit more experienced than Johnson Central's guards were the other night. You know, they're young.
And I think they got a little quickness on them, too.
For sure. Yeah, the athleticism is.
Lawrence County's got a lot of that.
Ooh, wow.
And, boy, I tell you, take a stroll down to Central Park on that one. Misses it. Betsy Layne comes off the rebound. Sloan wrap around to Lance. And Sloan's come in, and every time he's tipped it, he's tried to get it inside to Lance.
Yeah, Lance, that's his first 2.
61-50. And Muncie rolls it in. Caden Muncie, big points off the bench.
Yeah, Lawrence
All hesitated a little bit. Here's Sloan, and up and under, no good. Lance with the rebound, no good. Battling for it, comes off with it again, puts it up, no good. And still battling for it, and they're going to call Canyon Sloan for the foul.
Had a couple opportunities there.
Lance over at front of the bench complaining, but, I mean, they're letting them play on both ends.
Yeah, it's been physical game.
You're going to have to put your hard hat on if you want to play down low.
Yeah, that's one of those ones you just need to lower your shoulder
and see what they'll let you get by with. And beautiful break that time by Lawrence County as Gunnar Woods puts it in, lead back to 15, 65-50.
He's had a big second half. He's got 11 in the second half.
Here's Sloan, free throw line jumper, good.
Man wants to play some.
Canyon Sloan trying to work for more minutes.
Yeah.
And near steal. Lawrence County was able to control it. Taking it to the bucket, and no bucket. Going to be a foul on the floor. And that's going to go on, is that Lance?
Yeah, that'd be his third.
And 3 team fouls for Betsy Layne, none on Lawrence County.
That's
5.
4 on Lance.
I was thinking that might be 4.
Had a tough time on the fouls tonight.
And Parsons also going out. Here's the 3, no good. And ball on the floor, Pente going to pick it up. Now looking for help. Hall 3, good.
Got it.
He's just not been able to get his shot tonight.
No, that's his second three-pointer.
And here's the deflected pass, and Sloan, great hustle, was able to save it in, but Lawrence County comes up with it. Working it around into the corner. Here's Harris, no good, and foul called on Lawrence County. That's going to be Johnson.
That'd be 4 on Johnson.
And we've got a timeout, 30-second timeout, Lawrence County. 4:43 left, 65-55. And now they're going to make it a full, so we'll take one ourselves. Be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Are you tired of dropping calls and slow data? Switch to Gearhart Mobile, powered by the nation's most reliable network, with fast 5G coverage to keep you connected. With plans starting as low as $20 per month, experience affordable, high-speed data and crystal clear calls. Whether you're streaming, working, or connecting with friends, Gearhart Mobile has you covered. Make the switch today. Visit GearhartMobile.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to learn more. Gearhart Mobile. Now you have a choice. Are you ready to take your TV experience to the next level? With Gearhart TV, enjoy crystal clear high-definition quality, 400 plus available channels, and all your favorite shows at your fingertips. Plus, get Cloud DVR to record your favorite programs and watch them anytime on any TV or connected device. And with Pluto TV and TiVo Plus included, there's always something exciting to watch. Visit www.mygtv.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to get Gearhart TV today. Watch your way with Gearhart TV.
Betsy Layne has it. There's Pente into the front court. Bucket here, get it back into single digits. Pente looked to three, now puts it on the floor, down the lane, knocked loose, and it's going to go out of bounds on Lawrence County. If you're going to drive that middle,
Yeah,
you better go in there strong.
Yes, it's like the NFL when they're trying to strip it from you all the time.
62-49, Lawrence or Floyd Central over Prestonsburg in the fourth quarter. That's the boys' game. Long three by Pente comes up short, and rebound on the other end, putting it up and in. That's Caden Harris for the layup. Boy, I tell you, they come off that rebound.
Yeah,
a long rebound is a missed three-pointer on a long rebound, just like a turnover.
Yeah, they all just penetrate.
And here's Braden Hall driving. He's going to be fouled. That's going to go against Featherhoff. Only the second team foul. 67-55, Lawrence County with the 12-point lead. Betsy Layne will get it in. That's Eli Mitchell back into the game.
Good pass.
And nice pass over to Pente. Tough take to the bucket, and he's going to get the and one.
Number 0, Muncie. That'd be 4 on him. He's made his time in there count. Though, that's for sure.
Definitely, you know his name.
Yes.
And Pente went in the last time and had that knocked loose. He took that straight to the bucket strong. He knew what to expect. And he gets the three-point play and hits back to single digits, 67-58.
You got 17 points for Pente now.
A tick under 4 minutes here in the ball game. Both teams with 3 team fouls. Lawrence County with only 1 timeout left. Betsy Layne with 4. Something to look at maybe down the stretch. Here's Perry with it. And try to post Sloan up down low. That was Woods, and might have been a good thing they kicked that one out because Woods might have overpowered Sloan a little bit down there. Lawrence County gets it into Perry. That's Johnson with it. Spreading the floor. Look, nobody inside the circle. Just that's the way they like to play. And
that's the last foul to give.
Pente will get that one.
That's 3.
Yeah, they just spread 5 men around the circle and either drive to the bucket for a layup or kick it back out inside out for a 3. Yeah. And it's worked. They've got the 9-point lead, 67-58. Taking a little time off the clock right now. This about the slowest you've seen them work all night. I think that's what and there's Perry down the lane, shot up and no good.
Wow.
And huge rebound by Featherhoff. He loses it, but Perry digs it out. And down the lane and putting it up and in goes Caden Harris.
Second chance point.
Took about 45 seconds off the clock and got the bucket. Yeah. You can't ask for knowing that. Pente tried to drive the lane and knocked out of bounds by Harris. It'll stay with the Bobcats. 2:54 left. Lawrence County by 11. And Parsons finally gets it in, hits Mitchell. And the 8th grader bounces out. Rebound comes off to Johnson. Quickly in the front court. Now they'll hold it up. And I think that's what Coach Thompson had that timeout for, Justin. Said, we want to work a little time.
Yeah.
Spread the floor. Take a little time off the clock. See what we come up with. And there's a drive by Woods. No good. Rebound Betsy Layne. Here's Parsons. Fires the three. Good. They needed that one.
Big one.
Down to an 8-point lead, and quickly Coach Howard calls a timeout. It's going to be a full 2:22 left. Lawrence County by 8 on the Intermountain Sports Network.
So yeah, we've hit that time of year. Time to think about saving money. The season of saving and upgrading at Appalachian Wireless. How about a brand new iPhone 13 for just a penny? iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. Just visit AppalachianWireless.com for details. So let's do some saving and upgrading because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
2:22 to go, 69-61. Lawrence County trying to hang on. They are in the penalty. I guess that's a good way of putting it, Larry.
Yeah.
Instead of saying the bonus and the double bonus.
Right.
So they will be shooting free throws. Betsy Layne doesn't have any fouls to give. Lawrence County has one foul to give before Betsy Layne shoots free throws.
Lawrence County with one timeout, Betsy Layne with two.
Oh.
And they nearly knocked it loose.
They're in trouble.
Now they're looking for some help, and they'll get it in. Here's Perry taking it to the bucket and puts it up and in.
Almost had it a couple times.
Almost had the 10-second count, but they got it loose, and Perry was wide open. Here's Hall down the lane. Pass deflected, and Sloan not able to dig it out. I thought Hall should have. And they're going to get Canyon Sloan on the foul. And that will send Johnson, I think, to the line. I thought Hall, when he drove that lane, should have went up with that one.
Yes, yeah. Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah,
I thought they called it on Canyon Sloan. That's what it's on the board.
Yeah. They're saying 4.
Oh, they're just saying 4 team fouls instead of 5, but
yeah,
had 4 on the board.
I don't keep the individual fouls per quarter, but now it's had 4 up there for a while.
It has. Well, you just got through talking about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Now they'll shoot.
Now it's 4. And there's the drive to the bucket. And who comes out of there with it? Perry. Betsy Layne had the opportunity to come away with a missed shot and couldn't get the rebound. And Lawrence County now just worried. Here's a tip ball, and it's going to be out of bounds, Lawrence County.
Yeah, not what you want if you're Coach Thompson there. You know what I mean? You kind of going wide open, 10-point advantage, but
Betsy Layne with it in the front court. 1:35 left. They trail by 10, and here's the pick. That was Harris, and he's going to take it in and draw the foul from Parsons. Can't get the shot to go, but he'll go to the line for 2.
That's twice.
Well,
Cameron's
Betsy
got
Layne,
his pocket pick tonight, and you don't see that
no,
often at all.
Betsy Layne had 2 possessions and never got a shot off.
No.
And Harris misses the free throw.
I've got him with 21 turnovers, Larry. That's not going to get it done against a team like Lawrence County.
No.
Not going to get it done against very many teams, but especially not
the team
wow.
caliber. And there's a big rebound by Featherhoff. Perry with it. And Braden Hall is going to foul him. That's what Betsy Layne's got to do, but when the
Got to get the
when
rebound.
they get to miss, they got to get the rebound.
Yeah, missed both of them. I mean, that's kind of like a turnover. Lawrence County comes up with the rebound.
And Perry's free throws up and good. Yeah, they just got a little more energy right now. Betsy Layne with the short bench. Allen got hurt in the first half, not played, and Betsy Layne basically played this second half with pretty well 5 players. Sloan's come in and played some here a little bit toward the end of the game, and he'll go out now as Lance comes back in. 73-61, Lawrence County with the 12-point lead. 1:15 left in the ball game. Parsons kicks it over, and Mitchell with the 3, no good, and rebound Johnson. And up court, throws it out of bounds.
Just their 7th turnover. I mean, I think that's the story of the game. 7 turnovers to 21 turnovers.
No doubt. No doubt. And you can just credit their defense for those 21 turnovers, Betsy Layne. There's Parsons with the 3 between 2 players, and Coach Howard's going to call a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. 58 seconds left, 9-point game. Lawrence County 73-64. Each team now with 1 timeout, and Lawrence County with a foul to give.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost academic at this point. If you're Lawrence County, unless you turn the ball over, live ball turnover and just give up a layup, it's going to be hard. Betsy Layne with only the one timeout, they can only stop the clock. I mean, I've said it a couple of times, but when I coached, when we got to that point, we just let the ball roll. I mean, if the other team scores, just let the referee catch it, throw it back to the referee, let the referee throw it back to you. I mean, just anything you can do to waste 5, 6, 7 seconds. So Betsy Layne just going to have to turn it up, what I mean, and go ahead and hit some threes.
And show you how strong Lawrence County's defense has been tonight. Betsy Layne right now is 25 points under their average coming into the game.
Yes.
They came in averaging 89.5. Lawrence County at 81, and they could pretty well get to 81 because Betsy Layne's going to put them at the foul line.
Yeah, and, Betsy Layne missing Allen here the second half, but they've done an excellent job on Braden Hall, kind of taking his points away.
And they get it into Perry, and ball knocked out of bounds, and
I thought it should have been Betsy Layne ball.
Well, here's the officials going to have a little conference.
I think Tyrone saw it. I think he wants to make sure. Yeah.
And they're going to switch it, give it to Betsy Layne.
And that's why, you've got such a good crew here tonight. You know what I mean?
And Lance will come back into the ball game for Betsy Layne. And Johnson comes back in, Caden Johnson for Lawrence County.
You nail a 3 right here, and you talk about some pressure.
Well, it puts you right back in the game. It's single digit. And they get it in to Parsons. Looking for the 3. Step back 3, no. And thought that was forced a little bit. Had time maybe make a pass or 2 and get around. And here's going to be a foul. And Gunnar Woods is going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you could have got that shot maybe after a pass or 2, kind of get under duress a little bit.
Well, and you didn't really need a 3. Take it to the bucket, get a 2, you might get the and 1.
Yeah.
9-point game, you get it to second, get it 7 and 1, then you got a 2-possession game. Woods steps up, cool as a cucumber, and knocks it down.
He's had a big second half. He only had 4 at halftime, and that's his 12th point in the second half.
And misses the second. 10-point lead, 74-64. Here's Mitchell, hands it off to Lance, and rolls it in. Thought it was going to come out of it.
I did too.
It's an 8-point game, and here's Perry being fouled again, and that's going to be Braden Hall. 29 seconds left.
It's Braden's first.
74-66. What's Perry done at the line tonight?
He is 2 for 2.
And he's 3 for 3.
You didn't shoot any free throws. They only shot 2 free throws going into the fourth quarter.
And Perry's second one up and also good.
And they're 5 for 8 here in the fourth.
76-66, back to a 10-point lead. And here's Pente, 3. Oh!
Rattles out.
Rimmed around and comes out and off of Lawrence County. Betsy Layne will keep it. 20 seconds, 10-point lead, so that's a pretty steep hill to climb. There's Pente, misses it. Perry has it, and that'll probably do it. As Pente reaches over and fouls Perry, and he'll go to the line with 17.6 seconds, and Lawrence County's going to sweep here tonight. Tough road wins for the Lady Bulldogs and the Bulldogs. And then, just like we said earlier, anytime you go on the road here in the 58th district, come away with a district win, it's a plus.
That's a big one. And like you said, Lawrence County, I don't think Betsy Layne will foul again, but Lawrence County is going to get their 78. They had 81 and now 78.
Yeah.
And Betsy Layne didn't get anywhere near their number.
No. Here's Braden Hall, 3, count it. Just not been enough of that tonight.
That's his third 3.
78-69, and they can hit the 80 mark now as Caden Harris goes to the line.
He missed his only 2 free throw attempts.
No pressure now.
Yeah, no pressure.
7 seconds left. You're up by 9, so no pressure. And Comley knocks it down. Gets them both. There you are, 80. 80-69. Parsons takes it end to end, puts it in, and that's going to do it. 80-71 as Lawrence County comes in and comes away with a hard-fought victory here at Betsy Layne. We'll send it back to the station and be back shortly with some final stats and comments on the Intermountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearhart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control, wherever you are. Visit www.gearhartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
We're back here at Junior Newsom Arena. We'll kind of keep it down as the teams and the cheerleaders has formed a circle, having a prayer. And great sportsmanship. We've seen that here Wednesday night when Betsy Layne Johnson Central played, and I think Coach Thompson might have started that, Chandler Thompson.
Yeah.
We've seen that several times last year, and just a great gesture, and that's the way it should be. You know, you battle on the floor, and when the triple zeros hits the clock, you know it's over with.
Yes, and, you know, you've got to – it's a 32-minute game. And,
yes.
You know, Lawrence County, just looking at the stat sheet here, it's just – They just come at you in waves, and I'm looking at people that didn't score a lot in the first half but ended up with 18 points, and people that ended up with 12 points but didn't score in the first half, didn't score in the second half.
Right.
And it's just like that. That's hard to prepare for because you don't know who it's going to be that's going to.
It's just not one or two men.
Yeah, and I'll go over their stats first, but they had 5 people in double digits and 2 that had 6. So they were led in scoring by Hayden Perry with 18 points, 16 for Gunnar Woods, Caden Harris with 12, Caden Johnson with 6 points, 6 points for Luke Featherhoff, and 10 for Caden Muncie. They were 11 for 14 from the free throw line. I had them with 28 rebounds. For Betsy Layne, they were led in scoring by Carter Parsons. He had 20 points, 17 for Cameron Pente, Ethan Lance with 14 points, 9 for Braden Hall, Isaiah Allen with 3, Eli Mitchell with 2, and Canyon Sloan with 4. They were 7 for 7 from the free throw line. They only shot 1 free throw in the second half, and that was that one that Pente had. I had them winning the rebounding battle. They had 30 rebounds, but they had 22 turnovers. Lawrence County 7 turnovers.
Yeah,
so
well, that's the difference in the game. You know, Betsy Layne coming in averaging 89 points a game.
Yeah.
And they held them to 71. And those 22 turnovers, just great defense by Lawrence County. Pressure defense, I mean, from end to end. And it made no difference who they brought in off the bench. You know, they just picked up where the one that went to the bench, you know, just picked up, you know, took over for them. So 80-71, Lawrence County comes away with the big win here tonight at Betsy Layne. The girls, Lawrence County girls, also with the win over the Lady Bobcats. So a sweep. Both teams stays undefeated on the year. Lawrence County's boys 3-0, and the girls 2-0. But most importantly, both of them stands 1-0 in the district right now. So.
Yes.
Next week, Tuesday, December 10th, we'll be back on the air right back here at Junior Newsom Arena. We'll have Pike Central. It'll be a boys' game only, just one game that night. So we encourage everyone to have a good weekend and root on those UK Wildcats tomorrow night out on the West Coast against Gonzaga. And tune us in Tuesday night right back here on the Intermountain Sports Network. So for Alex back at the station, Wayne Fugate does a great job on camera, best cameraman in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And my partner here, partner here, Justin Holbrook, this is Larry Cecil saying so long. Good night from Junior Newsom Arena. Again, final score
80-71.
80-71, Lawrence County over Betsy Layne right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.